Hey everybody, and welcome to Module 2 of the Black series. Now, when I get ready to introduce this particular topic, I gotta look right here at B10X. So what we're doing is we're talking about black to the 10th power of black. We're talking about blue black, green black, black to the bliggity black. And what we're talking about today is a movie that's the blackest movie ever. Who knows what that movie is? Go ahead and shout it out. Okay, just in case if you don't know, let me give you a clue. This movie grossed over $1.3 billion worldwide. This movie broke numerous box office records, and it was also the highest grossing film by a black director. How many of y'all know what the movie is yet? Okay, all right, most of you do. Let's continue. It received 7 nominations at the 91st Academy Awards. Best Picture wins in Best Costume Design, boom. Best Original Score, boom. Best Production Design. So what's the movie? Yes, let's yell it out one time together. What's the movie? Boom, right there, the Black Panther. So today what I'm going to do is to break down to you the Black Panther, because here's the reality. This brother right here, Ryan Coogler, this brother's a revolutionary. And I don't think people really know just how deep he went on this movie. So what I decided to do is I decided to research the Black Panther, because I wanted to bring you this information so you can see that Wakanda is real, and the information that he was providing to you, the reason why people all around the world, Africa, the whole African diaspora, love this movie is because we connected on a genetic level, and I'm gonna show you how that happened. All right, first of all, the movie took place in Wakanda. So many people say, well, what is Wakanda? Easy. Wakanda is the most technologically advanced nation in the world. So when we say, okay, what does that have to do and how is that even real? Well, there is a nation to this day that even some of our greatest scientists, astrologers, mathematicians still cannot figure out the technology. Where's that nation? Right here in Egypt. Now here's what's interesting about that, right? I had a college professor to tell me that Egypt was not in Africa. I said, sir, I gave him this same map that you're seeing right here. I said, how can you take a country out of a continent? It doesn't even make sense. And what I did not realize at the time is that white supremacy is so prevalent. It's in everything. It's in education. It's in healthcare. It's in our religious system. It's in our economic system. It's in our government system. So in our Black series, what we're doing is we're showing you the truth, but we're also exposing white supremacy for what it is. So let's continue to go. Why was Egypt so advanced? Because boom, Egypt gave us the Great Pyramid. Egypt gave us the Sphinx. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to share some stuff because I went to Egypt myself to document and make sure everything I'm telling you is accurate. Egypt also gave us the Temple of Dendura. What's so powerful about this is where the first zodiac calendar was found. Not in Rome. They estimated to be about 2500 BC. And as we saw in the last series, Rome did not get into power until about 500 BC. So we're talking about 2,000 years before Roman even came into power. Boom, the Temple of Dendura. The Africans in Africa were already charting the solar systems. Egypt also gives us the great temple of Abu Simbel, the home of Ramesses, about 1257 BC. Boom, Egypt give us the Tekken, or the obelisk, what you call the Washington Monument. This symbol is an ancient symbol in Africa. So there's so many things, so much technology that happened in Egypt with our people. Now you keep saying, what are you saying, our people? I'm going to prove to you in just a second why I'm saying our people. So let's look here. When we were at the Black series, we talked about, in part number 6, we talked about the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Now, I shared with you that I actually went down into the shaft of the pyramid, and I'm going to share it with you again right now. When I went down into the shaft of the pyramid, what did I see? Boom, images. The Egyptians were so powerful and knew that one day there was going to be some people who might try to pretend they didn't exist. So they said, we're going to draw pictures of what we actually look like. So we have pictures of brown, dark people, and then we have pictures of blue people. So the question is, why are these people blue? Let me ask you this question. Why are these people blue? Why is she blue? Why is he blue? Look at my sister down here, okay? In Africa, when I was in the Sudan area, there were some people that were so black. That's where the word blue black, green black comes from, because boom. And as you see here on the thing, this is Osiris. Osiris is an Egyptian god, and he is blue. So when someone tells you or make fun of you of your complexion, you need to let them realize God was what? That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? So let's keep going. If you go to Egypt today, many white supremacists, what they're doing is they're literally sandblasting the colors off the pyramid. So when you go today, when I saw colors, today you may see reliefs that looks like this, that have no color at all. Because some people even say some of the Egyptologists are over there trying to explain the black presence out of Egypt. And to me, that is absolutely criminal. We cannot allow that to happen. So let's keep going. When I was in Egypt, this brother right here was a Nubian brother. He is Egyptian, but they're American. This brother, when he saw us, he kept going, tapping my skin and his skin, saying, look, we're the same. So what he decided to do is take us on tours and show us things that the other folk on the tour did not see. And what he was showing us over and over again, that Egyptians were black people. So that's why teachers, you gotta stop teaching lies in the classroom, because our young people, in order to unlock their true potential, in order to heal this racial divide, we have got to get to a place where we're teaching truth, because only the truth is what's going to set all of us free. So let's keep talking about Wakanda. We know that it was the most technologically advanced nation in the world, but something else that was unique about Wakanda, it was never colonized. Now let me ask you this question. What nation in Africa was never colonized, all right? Also, it had a highly educated population. It also had a matriarchal society. I want you to Google that word. What does matriarchal society mean? Because it's very different than a patriarchal society. The Western culture is patriarchal. The Eastern culture is matriarchal, meaning they respect women. And if you have any society, any culture that does not respect women, that culture is going to be doomed for failure. They had no European influence in Wakanda. It was a highly wealthy nation, and it was an all-black nation. The last thing is, it was ruled by a king. So let me ask you this question. What country in Africa meets this criteria? I tell you what, I know you want me to answer it, but I'm not going to answer right now. Stay tuned for part 2.